let's rank regular show characters. I think Mordecai had the most growing up to do in the show. He could be a total jerk, but he was a good person when he needed to be or when someone needed help. B tier. Rigby had a bratty younger sibling energy for the longest time, but he definitely grew out of that. It also felt like the most of the trouble he caused was somehow caused by Mordecai first. I can see why most people prefer him to Mordecai, so A tier. I love Pops. The idea of this old-timey gent who's so full of childlike wonder is great. I love episodes centered around him, and I'm so glad he got an amazing ending. S tier. You know who else looked at the graph and hit subscribe?
My mom!
Thanks, Mom. Muscleman was a weird character, but he grows on you. Especially, you know, that thing he says again and again. I like that his actual strength seems to be his strong relationships with other characters throughout the show. I think he's earned himself an A tier. The question, how would you deal with immortality, is answered perfectly by Skips. He's so willing to help and make an impact on people's lives, even though he knows that he'll eventually lose them. Skips was my favorite S tier. Who would have thought a gumball machine would have made such a good antagonist? I always felt for Benson, who was just trying to keep things regular, but was constantly dealing with everyone else's weirdness. And for that, A tier.